Hi, I'm Nancy from Healing Gardens with your weekly Angel Tarot card reading for Monday, January 12th to Sunday, January 18th. So I apologize, I'm a little late in the day, not feeling very well today, so we're just going to make it a quick one. But I felt bad if we didn't have any at all, so I wanted to make sure that we did something. So we are using our magical messages from fairies cards, as you know, my favorite. So my second deck, this is the deck that my honey got for me because my puppies chewed up the other deck because they loved it too. So let's start out Monday, Tuesday. Card for Monday, Tuesday, please. Monday, Tuesday. Oh, almost had one there. Hopefully you guys are had a good week. Ready for another fun-filled week. Beautiful January. Hopefully the weather hasn't been too bad. We actually had the sun out today, which was nice to see. There we go. Two of them. Monday, Tuesday. Three of them. Just kidding. Three of them. Monday, Tuesday, we have practice, practice, practice. Okay. Debt's paid off. I like that. And do some research. Okay. So let's start. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. Okay. And there is a lovely unicorn there with a fairy who is playing some kind of instrument. I don't know what it is. It's not a flute. Some kind of horn. Anyway, so unicorn with a horn and a fairy with a horn. So what does a horn mean? Does a horn mean something? I feel like it should mean something. Yep. Like a horn, like a car. Practice, practice. Something related to a car that you need to practice with. I don't know. Maybe you need to practice driving. You're a bad driver. You don't have your license. I don't know. I don't know. So practice, practice, practice. So there's something connected to that you need some more practice on. Sometimes we get frustrated because things aren't moving as quickly as we like. So sometimes we need to remember that um, it takes effort. It takes effort and practice to learn new skills, to do new things. All right, so give yourself some grace, give yourself some time, some space to learn and grow. Okay, practice, practice. Okay, then we have do some research. Okay, it says you need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. Okay, and there is a bunch of books with a fairy sitting on top of it. Okay, so do some research. Okay, so and being these are together, I assume they are connected. Okay, so whatever it is that you need to do some more research on it. Okay, so you're learning and growing and practicing this thing. So, but maybe there's something you don't know yet. Okay, or maybe there's if it's a skill, maybe there is some trick. Okay, or maybe you're having difficulty with a part of it or something like that. Okay, do some research. Google that. Google that stuff. Ask somebody you know. Like, do you know someone who's good at that sort of thing? Reach out to them. It's okay to ask for help. I feel like we say that a lot. And we have debt paid off. Yay! Love that. Love that. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. Okay. And it is a fairy, and the fairy has like butterfly wings. And I don't know if you look, she looks just so light. So light. Okay. So, are you being crushed under debt? Who is it? So, is there, and it could be any different kind of debt. It doesn't have to be like a financial debt, although it can be. It could be, that you feel like you owe something to somebody. Okay. So maybe that is coming about that's about to be resolved. Okay. So practice, practice, practice. Okay. And do some research and debt paid off. That is Monday, Tuesday. It's a lot for Monday, Tuesday. So much for being quick. Just kidding, right? Monday, Tuesday. So let's do Wednesday, Thursday. We're going to keep going with this deck. Wednesday, Thursday. The lovely June week. Oh, there we go. Wednesday, Thursday. We have get some exercise. Get some exercise. Happy January. Many of us are trying to get healthy. We all do the whole resolution thing in January. So, as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. Okay, so Wednesday, Thursday, get some exercise. Get some exercise. If you are at work or in school or doing all sorts of things, sometimes it's difficult to squeeze in some exercise. Um, you may need to get creative. Park further away at your work. Park further away when you go to the grocery store. Okay, maybe do a lap around the grocery store before you get your stuff. There's ways that you can sneak in a little bit extra. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Um, get some exercise. Get some exercise. It will not only make you healthier and stronger, but it also is really good to like reduce depression, that sort of thing. Okay, this time of year is just, we it's dark and it's cold, and Christmas is just over, and now it's kind of that weird in between time where it's like, okay, it's not spring, but it's not the holidays, and it's just cold and dark. So exercise has ways of like lifting your endorphins and stuff like that to try and make you, a little more upbeat, a little more positive, a little more happy. So anything that can help, by all means, give it a try. Give it a try. Pet your puppies or your kitties or whatever isn't a bad idea either. Oh, I just dropped cars on the floor. Um, so maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday just jumped right out of us. Just jump right out there like, these are the cards, take them. Okay. So we have on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have be yourself. Who else are you gonna be? Be yourself, okay? And everything's okay. Love this card. Everything's okay. Be yourself. Everything's okay. You got this. You got this, okay? Um, you know, like I said, we're in January. We're in that time where we're kind of it feels kind of like a struggle. Kind of like a struggle, Everyone's sick. Everyone's sick. Like I said, I'm a little under the weather. Everyone I know is sick, and that's okay. That's okay. So we're working on new things. We're trying to do some stuff. We're trying to exercise, trying to eat right, trying to do all the things. Go to work and be the best that we can do. That's all you can do. Okay, so sometimes it feels like we are pushing and pushing and pushing, and we're not true to ourselves. Okay, so it is important to remember to be yourself, be true to yourself, be true to your values. It's okay. Okay, you are the only you. You are perfect the way you are. Okay, people around you don't like that. Who has this at? Sucks to be them. Sorry, that's not nice. I shouldn't say that. But anyway, be yourself. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Okay, and then everything is okay. Everything's okay. It's okay. All right. Stop stressing. Stop stressing. It's fine. It's fine. Don't make a big deal out of things that aren't a big deal. Sometimes we panic over things. It's like, okay, well, I'm not perfect at this. You know what I mean? I'm behind at this. This person's better at this. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be, perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. Okay. You got time. You got time. All right. You got this. You are perfect the way you are. All right. It's fine. It's fine. You're good. You're good. You're safe. You have everything you need. All right. You are well on your way to getting whatever it is that you are aiming for. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is your basis of your personal power. I feel like people, when they are, authentic to themselves, um, and this sounds very, obvious, but you're always at your best when you're authentic, when you're true to yourself. Okay. We often will try and pretend like we're something else. Not pretend, but like sometimes we try to fit the mold that other people expect of us. Okay. You're better off not. You're better off not, because you have beautiful, amazing gifts that make you special. Okay. That make you wonderful. All right. And when you're true to yourself and you show those things, that is when you are, shining the brightest. Okay. So keep that in mind. Okay, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so we start off the week a little crazy, a little crazy. We're gonna do some we're gonna practice. We're gonna research. We're gonna figure stuff out, and then somehow our debt is paid off with this. Job that makes more money. I don't know. Winning the lottery. It could be like a debt that you owe somebody something, or you promise someone you're going to do something. Did you promise someone you're going to like learn something or do something, and then you just didn't do it? Okay. Maybe you just needed to work a little harder. You need to figure things out. Maybe you weren't ready yet. Maybe now's the time. Now's the time. And you're going to do that thing that you promised you're going to do. Okay, you'll feel better. Feel better if you stick to your promises. Okay, just saying, because that stuff weighs on you. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I said I'm gonna do this, and then this, and this happens, and you feel really bad because it's like, I had every intention on doing it, and then it didn't happen. So try. Sometimes we just need to work a little bit at it. You know what I mean? Like I said, we practice, we learn and grow every day. We're always doing our best, and that's all you can do. Midweek, get some exercise. Get some exercise. Get outside if you can. All right. If you can get outside, that's beautiful. Get near a window if at least you can't get outside. All right. I know it's cold. I know it's cold and ugly out and dark and miserable. It's not miserable. I'm sorry. It's great. It's great. You know what I mean? Maybe you're a winter person. You know what I mean? If you are, go for it. You know, I'm not a winter person, but hey, you know, spring's right around the corner. Hopefully. Um, yes, it definitely is because dates pass. It's coming whether we like it or not. It's fine. It's all good. So anyway, get some exercise. You'll feel better. You'll feel better. And then come the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. You got this. Be yourself. You're great. You're perfect the way you are. Okay. And then everything is okay. It's all good. Okay. You got this. Got this. Look at that. Perfect. Everything's okay. All right. That was short and sweet. I hope you have an amazing, beautiful, blessed week. And God willing, I will see you next week. All right. Let's see. All right.